Hello, Taunya Craig, and I am coming to you today to talk about anxiety, essentially. And it comes from me reading this morning this wonderful book. It's my new one, Untamed by Glennon Doyle. Well done, Glennon. In this, it's her memoir. And this one piece that I want to bring to you. If you just stop doing, you'll start knowing. So in here, Glennon is talking about how she found meditation. And it's a beautiful story about her in a closet and how hard it was for her to drop within. And it is within that we have this knowing. When we slow down, when we get still, we can then hear our inner voice, our inner guidance, our calling. What does Glennon call it? A nudge. Love that, a nudge. She has a tattoo on her wrist, which I may end up having to borrow that idea. Be still. Right now, with all of the angst unknown, with the coronavirus, with kids at home, schools closed, we don't know when they're going to open again, with jobs being lost or suspended for now, and quarantine. We're on day 9. Is it 9, babe? Day 9 of quarantine right now. We have 3 teenagers at home with us now in our townhome that we've just downsized to. What happens when we feel anxiety and angst and we don't acknowledge it is we start to get busy. We can numb ourselves by, drugging, alcohol. We can also act out. We can reach to porn. We can pick fights. We can gamble. We can risk take. Another one that we don't often think about is we can get really, really busy. And that's what a lot of us in society do, especially in Western civilization, Canada, the US. We tend to get busy, and it's a badge of honor that we can wear. In that busyness, though, in the, picking up your phone, looking at social media, answering an email, calling, checking in with people, getting back to work, making dinner, doing laundry, all of this multitasking and go is a way that we can actually avoid feeling angst, because we're not actually feeling, we're so busy doing. The challenge is that our angst, anxiety, and discomfort don't just go away. The only way that we can actually have the discomfort settle is if we come within, is if we slow down, be still for a moment. And I also recommend that you notice the sensations in your body. Our emotions create sensations. And sensations are emotions. They're intertwined together. But we tend to be able to notice a sensation, and then in that sensation, breathe into it. So you don't always have to be able to label sensations and emotions. Just notice it. Notice, is it a tightness in your chest? Is it a gripping in your belly? Is it hollow? Do you feel nothing at all in your body? Whatever it is you notice, breathe. Big belly breaths. Breathe into the sensation. Use the power of your mind to go in the middle of the sensation. And about 3 big diaphragmatic breaths. Most people will notice a slight shift. Some will notice a large shift, a settling, or perhaps that sensation moves to a tightness in your jaw or something like that. Just keep following it and breathe. In there, this is what Glennon Doyle calls the nudge. In that moment of being with your sensation for what is 3 breaths? Like, I don't know, a minute? In there, you're going to have that intuition, that inkling, that little bit of wisdom that says what you actually need or what boundary is being called for. So breathing, being with yourself for just a minute, minute and a half, makes such a massive difference. See if you can do that today. See if you can notice, first of all, what you're doing to avoid that angst and increased anxiety. And then congratulate yourself that you're noticing it. And then see if you can just take one moment to pause and breathe into that sensation so that you can be with yourself. There you're going to recognize that it's not so scary. It is okay. You will survive. And it moves. It passes. It settles. And when you get that little nudge, inkling, droplet of wisdom, listen to it. Maybe you're going to sense that you need connection. Maybe you're going to sense that you need to change something. Maybe you're going to sense that you need to just take a break and go outside. Whatever it is, listen to it. It's your own internal guide speaking to you. And if you don't listen to it, it will just get louder and louder and start acting up. It's like a little toddler, or worse yet, a rowdy teenager. So create yourself the pause. Notice the sensation, breathe into it, and then serve. Serve whatever it is that you need to do. I hope this has been helpful. If it doesn't completely make sense for you, if this is the first time you're hearing this sort of thing, please reach out to me. It's really important that I can help clarify it for you, because this is what all of the thought leaders are speaking about right now. This is the way that we know. We just need to slow down and go within. I'm not talking about an hour-long meditation. I'm not talking about a complete emptying of mind. I'm talking about noticing when you're busy, slowing it down and coming within, because in here are all your answers. And there will be a place of rest. You'll find it eventually. So hang in there. We've got this. Let's do this together. Let's make this world a better place by slowing down and being with ourselves first.